It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
My name is ATM with All Time Media. Our whole purpose is giving a voice out to the voiceless. Very nice to meet you this morning.
Nice to meet you too.
Steph, this is our first time, being introduced to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Where you from, your upbringing, your age?
I'm from Jersey, by Atlantic City. I'm 35.
Okay.
Mom of 2 and struggling out here in Kensington right now.
So, how was it growing up for you, Stephanie, in the Atlantic City, New Jersey area?
It was pretty normal. Both my parents, like suburban, middle class.
Mm-hmm.
Started doing drugs at like 14.
Okay.
And everything kind of spiraled from there.
Was you a party person? Was it like partying? Came hand to hand with the drugs, or?
No, not really. I mean, at first, kind of.
My ask, what was your drug of choice when you was 14?
Started drinking and then like went right to heroin.
Okay. Drinking straight to heroin.
Mm-hmm.
So no
I mean, smoking weed too, but
yeah, here and there.
Yeah.
Was you introduced to it? Like, was it
my
your
brother
favorite?
Introduced me to it, yeah.
And how old was your brother, Steph?
He's 2 years older than me, so he was 16 at the time.
Oh man, he's doing the heroin at 16 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's abnormal in other,
Yeah.
livelihoods and stuff, households and...
Yeah, it's pretty fucked
shocking.
up thing to do to your little sister.
Yeah. How's your relationship with that brother now?
Not great. I mean, I kind of dislike him, but we both kind of like stay in the same spot, and we're still close, but...
Okay. Do you reside in the Kensington area like you, or?
I'm kind of like, I bounce back and forth between Jersey and here.
Okay.
I've been here like more often lately.
All right. So do you got a little bit of hatred and pain in your heart towards your brother because he introduced you to these substances?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. He did it to a lot of people.
He did to a lot of people?
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever explain why? Do he feel any type of guilt, remorse from it?
I mean, he says he does, but I think he's just like a manipulative person.
Yeah, man.
He did it for like his best interest, like to like gain something from it. Like every new person he would introduce to it, like they'd have more money and he'd be able to
finesse and get high.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, so basically, if I hook this person on it,
yeah, I can drain them for everything they have.
Your little sis, though. Your little sis. That hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it did. Still does.
Yeah. So, you started the heroin at 14. Did you stop? Was it on and off? How did that go?
I've been doing it like almost ever since. I got clean when I had my daughter when I was 23.
Mm-hmm.
I was clean for like maybe 4 years, and then I relapsed. And it's been going on ever since. And then the last couple years that I've been here, it's been like the worst because of the drink and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like sucking the life out of me, I feel like.
Oh, the lifestyle, right? Yeah, sucking the life out of you. Have you lost a lot of friends to this lifestyle, Stephanie?
Not too many, but definitely a few.
Yeah. All right, so we got your upbringing, how everything went. It seemed pretty smooth until your brother introduced you to the substances that he introduced you to. And you say you lived like, a quite suburban lifestyle. Is this a culture shock out here in Kensington compared to how you grew up?
I think it was when I first got here, but I mean, you kind of just get used to it.
Yeah, get used to it. What addictions are you dealing with now? Is it just the heroin or?
Yeah, the tranq, the heroin.
Fentanyl?
I mean, I don't think like there's any opiates in the dope right now. I think it's just tranquilizer, like xylazine.
Okay. If I was to guess your age, Steph, I would think you were like 21.
Well, I appreciate it.
You said you was 35.
35, yeah.
35, correct. You got 2 little ones, right?
Yeah, 36 on the 19th.
Okay. Any birthday plans?
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Yeah. Do you have a roof over your head, Stephanie?
I do.
Okay.
I do. My mom's house.
Oh, man. Shout out to mom. Shout out to moms.
Yep.
Still got your back.
Yeah.
No matter what you're going through.
She's helping me a lot with my kids and everything.
And with the little ones. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's great to hear, man, because nobody want to lose their kids to the system.
No.
Not at all.
No.
How your mom been feeling about, your circumstances?
She is definitely over it right now, as far as like money and just like watching me deteriorate and not, like, I was always there for my kids like up until like the last year, and like I said, it's just gotten like worse. So it's like I've been out here more, and I was never like that before, so she's been like taking on more of a responsibility that she doesn't really deserve to have right now.
Yeah. Did your mom, did you ever tell your mom about who introduced you to the drugs?
Oh, she knows, yeah.
How'd she feel about that? How'd she feel about him?
I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have I know my dad hates my brother. I think my mom's just a mom, like she loves her kids, and
regardless, yeah.
It is what it is, like she hates the situation, but like she'll always be there for both of us.
Yeah. You got, it's loud in the city.
I know.
You got any rehabs, clean times, any of that under your belt?
Not right now, no. I've been trying to I go to the hospital and get treatment and stuff, but I keep fucking it up and leaving. It's just really hard.
Yeah. Steph, how you intake your substances at the moment?
What's that?
How you intake the drugs you use?
I shoot up.
You shoot up?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do anything prior? To shooting up? Like sniffing, smoking?
Yeah, but that only lasted a year.
Why? What's the difference from shooting up and using drugs the other ways, like sniffing and
it's just the feeling, it's just more of an intense, immediate feeling when you shoot up.
Yeah. It give you a little rush or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some people are terrified to shoot up.
Yeah.
Have you met people out here that are?
Maybe not out here, but I've met people like that, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been in Atlantic? I know you live near Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in the Atlantic City streets and stuff?
I mean, not the streets. I've copped there before. I worked there.
What's worse? Atlantic City or Kensington?
Oh, now that I've been out here, Atlantic City looks like a fucking the suburbs. Honestly.
But
there's
before it looked like little trenches,
yeah,
right?
it's clean and there's trees and you see out here and it's just I used to think Atlantic City was ghetto, and then you see out here and you're oh, definitely not.
So take us to your day-to-day out here in Kensington right now, Steph.
Right now,
walk us through your day-to-day of life.
Just getting money and getting high.
Okay.
I mean, I really, like I said, I keep to myself, so
yeah.
My mom supports me a lot, even my drug addiction with money and stuff.
Do it bothers her? Because, honestly, she is enabling your habit in a way. I know she don't want you sick and stuff like that. Have y'all ever come across any arguments about that?
Oh, absolutely. Especially more lately, when I'm at her house, she'll make it very hard for me to get up here. I just lost my car on New Year's, so I gotta take the train and the Paco and the L and all that to get up here. It's like a fucking track.
Yeah. Do you sometimes ask for rides to Kensington? No?
I don't have anyone to ask, really.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's crazy. So whenever, you don't ask your mom for money, how are you making your money to fund your habit, to fund your addiction?
I don't know, I've been trying boosting lately, but mostly my mom.
Okay. All right. Boosting, how did that make you feel? Boosting.
Oh, I hate it.
You hate it?
Very anxiety inducing.
Yeah. Stephanie, I'm glad to say that you don't have to work the corners and sell yourself like 90% of the females out here in Kensington.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's very sad.
Yeah, I saw a girl. I was at the L station last night, and a girl went and did like 2 tricks around the corner, like from where we were hanging out. It's like
So she just did 2 dates outside somewhere?
just right in the L station.
She slept or had
I don't know
intercourse.
what she did.
She had intercourse with 2 guys in the L station.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's like the sub train station, guys. For those that don't know what the L is,
Yeah.
that's frightening
Yeah.
and sad and heartbreaking.
It's dangerous too.
Dangerous.
I mean, I could walk down like Kensington Avenue and have like cars like they're very persistent. Like I've had cars like follow me even after I said like I'm not working and stuff.
They kind of harass you out here, right?
They just assume because you're like a female out here, like that's what you're doing.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's sad because that's what most of these ladies are doing.
Yeah.
You know? And I really don't want that to end up being you, Steph.
No, definitely not.
You know? Do you have a escape plan from this lifestyle?
I'm working on it. Like I said, I got my mom's support. I mean, before I become like homeless or end up like you said, like one of those girls, I know I'll stop. Like I can't. I got like a little taste of being out here, like, and I just don't know how people do it.
It's too much.
It's fucking cold. It's miserable.
Yeah.
Like.
Have you ever nodded out after using? Yeah. Did it make you stuck out here because you nodded out?
I've never like nodded out on the street really.
Okay.
I try not to get high on the street.
Have you ever gotten your things stolen from you because you was nodding out, Steph?
No.
No?
I lost my phone the other day because I nodded out on the L though.
Oh man, yeah, them L rides. I'm hearing some of these guys, they take the L all day to stay warm. Yeah.
That's what I did this morning.
So you still got your family support from your mom. What about your father? How's your relationship with your father?
It's okay. It's strained because of this, but he's still around. He comes and like watches the kids sometimes when my mom's working, and yeah, he's more, he's not an enabler like my mom. Like he just would absolutely like
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love. Yeah, to a degree.
Do they understand addiction a little bit? Like, do it run in your family at all, or?
It doesn't run in my family, but they've been dealing with it for the last 20 years with me and my brother, so.
20 years of addiction.
20 years.
And you still here, Steph. And
Still here.
a lot of people been, this sensitive topic. A lot of people been passing away out here in Kensington because of the drugs and stuff. Do that scare you at all?
Yeah, definitely.
What motivates you to still use after somebody, probably died from a bag and stuff?
Just being sick.
Yeah, the sickness. Yeah.
It's just really hard to get through.
Can you explain the sickness for those that don't know, that don't understand?
It's just like, it just feels like unbearable pain and anxiety. Your stomach hurts, your heart's racing. And like, there's something that can like take it away. Like if you had like the flu and you're like dead sick and you knew you could just do one thing to make it go away, like you would do it. So like that's how it is with, the withdrawal. Like all I have to do is go get a bag and I'll feel better.
All right, Stephanie, one last question before we wrap it up. What would you tell the youth? What would you tell the kids that's out here getting high? I know you don't do it, but what advice would you give the girls that's tricking? What advice would you give that 14-year-old that started using heroin like you, Stephanie? What advice would you give them?
Stop while you can, if you can. And to the girls, be careful, respect yourself, take care of yourselves. I guess that's it.
Okay, Steph, my name is ATM Ray with All Time Media. Thank you for the courage on speaking out and telling your story. I wish you the best of luck. Shout out to your parents for being your backbone. Hopefully you can get into a rehab recovery center and win your life back, Steph.
All right, I'll let you know.
Okay, and we out.
All right, man.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below. You want to start a business with YouTube? You want to get started creating a podcast? Purchase our new ebook and get all the information you need for only $10. My name is ATM Ray, and I will offer informative steps, advice, and ideas to seek potential success in YouTube and podcasting. Remember, get all the information you need for only $10. Link is below or above.